The year before Frankel won the Dewhurst Stakes Group 1, that European Championship Class 2-year-old race was fought out in a three-way finish involving Fencing Master, carrying the purple and white Coolmore Partnership colours. Newmarket's 7 furlongs requires much from the juveniles at the front end. Speed, balance going into that 350-year-old dip, power to drive out of it, and guts to cope with as wide a course as any young horse has ever seen. Fencing Master had a horrible run in the Dewhurst, going round runners to get clear, and finished second, beaten a neck. Behind Fencing Master were several future good horses. Dick Turpin's next Group 1 exploits were second in the French Guineas, winning the Prix Jean Prat, and finishing second in the stallion-making St James's Palace Stakes at Royal Ascot. But he did not beat Fencing Master. Pure Champion was a bravely named Coolmore stablemate who went on to win Group 1 in Australasia, but the best horse behind Fencing Master that day was third-place finisher Extension. He went on to win the same Group 1 that Variety Club won in Hong Kong. Yes, Variety Club was the first overseas horse to win that race, because Extension had transferred to John Moore in Hong Kong. But Extension did not beat Fencing Master. Did Fencing Master not train on? He ran very well in the 2000 Guineas and was group placed at Goodwood, but then Dubai simply did not suit. Perhaps today, with a number of 2-year-olds retiring to go to stud at 3, emulating Holy Roman Emperor and one of the world's hottest sires, Dark Angel, Fencing Master might have gone straight to stud. But he tried in Dubai, then his owner, Colin Bird, wanted him in southern Africa. Mr. Bird's nature is to include in his decisions the factor that it might do some good. So he sent him to Zimbabwe to support the industry and particular people there. Now this may work out well, because the resultant progeny includes South Africa import and 5-length winner, also 5 times placed, Mount Keith, trained by Glenn Cotson, while those left behind have notched up wins and places as well. Especially a multiple winning Fencing Master filly named Solinsky, who won the Zimbabwe Derby by 4 lengths, beating 8-10 favourite Life is Good, who was sent in from South Africa with very decent form. Solinsky's breeder and owners agree that Fencing Master is siring very good types indeed. Joining Fencing Master in South Africa are 2-year-olds by him, now in training with Gavin van Sale, Yvette Bremner, Roy Magner and Glenn Cotson, with others to follow under a managed programme. 2 yearlings will be offered at the CTS March sale by Gemelinada Stud, now the home of Fencing Master himself. Those youngsters drew highly admiring comments when paraded at the stallion's launch. One is out of a 3 times winning mare by Cape Cross, and the other out of a 4 times winning full black typer, Tibushina, her first foal, and a cracker she is. Others will follow in later sales. Fencing Master is by multiple Group 1 winner and sire Oratorio, out of Group 1 winner Moonlight Dance by Alishiba, whose mention is exciting enough, but more than that, Fencing Master is 4x3 inbred to Alidar himself. Fencing Master has an excellent temperament, covers very professionally, and is far and away scopier than might be expected, and he passes on that great merit. He is a horse with a magnificent female line. His dam, the Alishiba mare Moonlight Dance, won a French Group 1. His granddam, Madelia, by Caro, won 2 French Classics, and his great-granddam produced the Group 1 winner Mount Hagen. Exciting, high-quality bloodlines all. Possible names for Fencing Master's progeny should include Airbus, 747 or Dreamliner, because they inherit their sire's very large air intakes. Yearling selectors take note of nostril size. Fencing Masters could have been designed by the aero engineers at Rolls-Royce. Fencing Master stands with David Hepburn Brown at Gemelinada Stud near Hermanus for a fee of 10,000 Rand plus VAT live foal, with the Allen Stallions scale of fees for volume bookings available to reduce that figure. Colin Bird, David Hepburn Brown and David Allen of Allen Bloodlines are very grateful to those breeders who supported Fencing Master in 2016, having seen him at his launch or later on the farm. The resultant foals should be of sufficient number to make a serious impact, added to his recent imports. If Fencing Master looked good soon after arrival on the farm, well, you should see him now.